Hey everybody, we are about to close the day for the final stage for the men's elite. We are taking a look now at our squad number 2. We'll turn the camera around as they get underway. Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. We have 3 total rounds that we're looking at. What they will start with is an overhead carry. Axle bar is about 20 pounds, and then they have a 45-pound plate on either side, as well as a 15-pound plate, or I'm sorry, a 55-pound plate.
And a 15.
And a 15. Thank you. I was looking, some of them are loaded a little bit different. So first an overhead carry, then they have a front rack carry, and then they will go to the firing line for their first sequence. First one is going to be with the rifles. And what we're looking at is shooter's choice when it comes to position. So yep, right off the bat we can see it looks like everybody is going to go prone, and they will have 7 shots here. Long range for this one. But who do we have in this heat? Lane number 1, Ben Bizzle. Next to him, already up, Charles Gonzalez. He started day 2 in 3rd position. So now they'll have a down and back with the farmer's carry before then they will go to their pistol. Next to him here, Spencer Panchik. His first tactical games competition. 2 times CrossFit Games athlete. And then in our middle lane here, we have Matthew Johnson. 3 total rounds. Time cap for this one, just a little bit shorter than all of the other stages we have. This one has a 12-minute time cap. We caught up with Spencer Panchik yesterday, and he's been doing some training with Jacob Hepner, friend from CrossFit, obviously, and this has been something that he's really been working at. We know that he has the fitness, but the question has been, what is his shooting like? Coming into day 2, he was in 14th. Back in 2023, so last year he finished 17th at the CrossFit Games, and then in 2022 he finished 20th. Going back to Charles, they will now start round number 2, getting into that overhead position. Spencer, nice stable position. Charles is looking good too, but Spencer just really strong elbows in that overhead position. Then front rack also looking good. And now Spencer will take the lead as he approaches his 2nd round with the rifle. Matthew Johnson also getting into his 2nd shooting round. Again, all prone position here. If you are new to the shooting sport, you might be wondering, well, why isn't anybody standing up? You are much more stable in a laying down position. That way you can have your elbows on the ground to get that stability. If you're standing up, it's not as good of a position. Spencer, Charles, and Ben all on their farmer's carry. Charles yesterday, his day, he had a 6th place, a 1st place, a 7th, and a 4th.
Keep moving, don't drop it, man. You're right there. Clear.
Nice, made it right in. And then walks up to the firing line. Good strategy, gives you an opportunity to catch your breath, get that heart rate down before you start shooting. So here's where we see something different. Spencer standing up, because again, this is freestyle. You can choose how you want to hit your targets. But then all the way at the end, Ben is going to choose that prone position again. Same with Matthew and Charles.
Good. Last round.
Spencer and Ben will be the first ones to strike on the axle bar. Spencer picking up the pace. Almost, I wouldn't say a run, but a trot with the overhead. Then he'll drop the bar. Ben also dropping the bar at about the same time. Ben looks over his shoulder to see where Spencer is. Both looking good in that front rack position. Ben picking up his pace. Ben drops first, Spencer just about to cross. And this will be the last round with their rifle. Here we go, 12-minute time cap. Every miss is going to be that 10-second penalty from their overall time. So once they cross the finish line, that's when they can go pull their targets, or the judges, ROs, volunteers will pull their targets. Spencer and Ben making their way to their barbells at just about the same time. Now farmers carry down and back. We'll see if either of them decide to hang on as they turn around, or if they will take an opportunity to take that quick break. Ben drops them, turns around, Spencer right back up. Ben leading by about 15 feet.
Clear.
And they will both now go to the final portion of their final stage on the weekend.
Get some hits, man. Get some hits. You need this.
Two first-time competitors here. Spencer pulling a little bit faster than Ben, but from what I can see, it does look like Ben has more accurate targets. So although Spencer just crossed the finish line,
Finish line. There you go.
Ben's pistol shooting might be
Good job.
a bit better. We'll have to go to practice score after arbitrations and check to see who took that one, and we still have one more men's elite heat to go.
Gas a little bit at the end. Yeah, I faced that one good.
We'll let Ben catch his breath, and then we'll go catch up with him. But in the meantime, let's see our other competitors. Matthew down here for his last set of pistol.
Yeah, you gotta go at your. Everybody was ahead of you at the beginning. I said just maintain what you got. Everybody. Yeah. Every single time.
Charles also on his last pistol.
Hands up. There.
When Matthew is done, he will run to his lane, touch the start line, and lock it in.
You shot that last pistol fast.
They weren't going.
As Charles finishes up.
That was so bad.
And there we go. So now we will go check in.
You didn't move fast.
I moved a little too fast.
Spencer, I just heard you. You said you moved a little bit too fast.
Yeah, that's what's so brutal about this sport. You get sucked in and your shots start going everywhere, so I was just trying to drop that heart rate. But I'm loving it, just enjoying this and just learning as much as I can for the rest of the season and just take as much as I can home and do something challenging.
Well, and it's interesting because, you know, with other sports, you know exactly who wins right in the moment. But here we have to go and we have to count the shots. Were you looking at Ben's targets at all?
I wasn't looking at his targets. I was looking at his speed. But coming from a CrossFit background, who are so used to it, and I think that's what's so cool about this sport is it's not just about how fast you can move, but it's can you keep your heart rate down and be able to execute. And again, I think a lot of this will carry over into CrossFit, and it's fun. It's just fun.
Yeah, awesome. Great work.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna go find Ben now. He could be gathering his things. I'll turn this around real quick. Oh, there we go. So then what they do after they're done with competing during their heat, they then will judge the next heat. Oh, yep, I can see Ben. So he's getting his plate carrier off so he doesn't have to continue to wear it. But we'll catch up with him.
Not good.
Ben, I will hold this for you. Nice sweaty shirt. No,
Okay.
I'll just hold
Gotcha.
it.
I misunderstood you.
Okay, we can keep walking because I know you have to judge. You and Spencer,
Yeah.
going toe to toe. I saw you looking over your shoulder at once, maybe a few times.
A couple times. Had a good judge. He was like, hey, run your race.
Yeah.
Lightweight's fairly light. Just grip strength or grip endurance becomes a thing after a while. But, you know, it wasn't bad. Like I said, I was glad to end on this one. Not end on like Inman or something.
Oh, yeah. How did that one feel this morning? This was your first competition, so first time doing that.
First time touching a 250 bag. That was interesting. Yeah.
Did you get it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was done.
Well, then that's a good day.
Good day. Good day. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a great day. A lot better than yesterday.
How has the overall experience first time out here with Tactical Games been? And what's the biggest takeaway?
It's been really good. It's been really good. The run was definitely unique. Something different. I'm not used to doing that in the heat of the day. I tried that 2 weeks ago to run in the heat of the day. And it felt okay then, but man, something about this one was different. Yeah, overall it's great. It's a great event. It's very organized, very thought through. The workouts are great. I underestimated a couple of them. I loved, which one was it? May the Force be with you.
Oh, yeah.
I liked the lowered rig. That was fun. First time doing something like that. That was a lot of fun.
Did you duck your head far enough?
Yeah,
Good.
that was definitely a thought there. Didn't need to go home with a concussion.
Well, awesome work. Congratulations
Thank you
this
so
weekend.
much. Yeah.
Thanks.
One more heat for the men, and then shortly in the next hour or so, we will be having our podium ceremony, figuring out what other athletes are qualifying for nationals that happen this November. As we've been mentioning, we have a couple of regional events left this season where you can punch your ticket to nationals. If you haven't, go to tacticalgames.com events. We have all of the information there, how you too can get involved, and we'll see you guys next time.
Punch that ticket in the face. Real Kalil. I'm out.